So no position changes this offseason? Not yet. How's the spring going so far for you?
Spring's going great. Just coming out here every day, competing, working with the RBs. RB unit's looking really nice this year. Got the young guys stepping up. Nate Starks is looking really good. Craig Lee is looking really good. Got a little beat up a couple practices ago, but he's back, working as hard as he can to get back with us, get back on the field, taking reps. In the room, we're working really hard, working on protections and routes, and trying to just pretty much benefit and work off of what we did last year, and have a better spring than we did last year. That's pretty much it.
What do you think that first year in the fullback role went last year?
I think it went great. It was a little fresh for me, a different position than I was used to playing, but I feel like I was more natural with it, and Coach KP knew that, so he decided to expand my role a little bit compared to the 2 years that I played here before, which I was very comfortable with and very happy with. So I think we'll be expanding that role a little bit more this season, and I'm expecting to get a lot more opportunities with the ball, so I'm excited about that.
Do you see that starting to happen so far in spring, just in terms of your offensive role expanding?
Yeah, they've been putting me in a lot more when we're during like team pass, where we're running routes, and I'm getting a lot of good looks. I'm a mismatch, so I think they take that into recognition, and they allow me to run a lot more routes, give me a lot more opportunities, especially in the red zone. So,
how is the quarterback looking to it?
Honestly, I can't really tell. I just pay attention when the ball's in the air. I got to go get it, but they're all out here competing, doing their best to deliver the ball, and we just got to make plays for them. So I'm excited about the quarterback position. Let's see what happens.
How much have you continued to work on your technique as a receiver, catching the ball this offseason?
Oh, every day. Even in the meeting room, it's not like on the field. We'll take reps out here, but he'll wait until we get into the meeting room to correct us. Like, he doesn't miss a beat, and he'll be like, "Oh, use your footwork right here. See, you took the wrong step. You didn't get a good release," things like that. So we work on that every day. It's an everyday thing for us. Repetition. We come out here early before practice. You see us over there working on our blocking too, working on the crowler. We call that thing over there Big Bertha. We'll be hitting that thing, banging on that thing every day. So it's just repetition is all it is.
It seems like sometimes you're almost taking like kind of tight end-ish reps. Is that just part of the fullback position, or are you kind of flexing between the two positions?
Yeah, it's pretty much fullback, tight end, and sometimes they'll even put me in the slot if they see a mismatch or if they just don't want to substitute, because you know how our offense likes to tempo and move fast. So they think I'm athletic enough to keep me in there and flank me out to the slot, and then hey, so be it. I'm fine with it. So,
are there certain players that coaches have told you to kind of watch in terms of modeling parts of your game after?
Like in the NFL?
Or just other college or any kind of film that they've told you to watch?
We watch, from time to time, we'll watch an NFL film with Coach Kennedy Polamalu. He'll tell us to just mostly watch technique, not really base your game off of like them or try and beat anything like them, but just mostly like technique stuff, like look how he used his footwork to do this, accomplish this, or just things like that. But yeah, we watch a lot of film and try and base our technique off of pros.
How helpful is that?
It's very helpful. I mean, any film is really helpful. I mean, we're in college, but we're a lot of players are trying to get to the next level. So when you're watching people that are at the next level, like any type of film like that is helpful.
Which pros did he maybe use as examples for certain techniques?
He used Thomas from the Broncos because I actually play a lot of I play his position pretty much. That's what we use, and just a lot of footwork stuff, helping getting your head inside on blocks to open up holes for the running back, and he runs a lot of routes too. We run a lot of his routes. So just ways to beat coverage and disguise things.
Is there any player that you watch a lot of film of yourself, or maybe try to pattern your game after?
Myself. Just pretty much working on my game every day and critiquing myself, going in the film room and watching myself so I can get better every day pretty much.
What are you weighing?
255.
Looking back at your career, do you ever think about how your development might have been different if you hadn't been jumping back between offense and defense?
Not really. I mean, I'm just trying to like push forward and I've been in this position for a year now, so I'm just trying to expand my role as much as possible and maximize any opportunities that come my way.
Would you be willing to play a little bit of defense if they asked you to?
I mean, I'm up for anything. Just trying anything that gets me on the field. I'm excited about. Like they told me, "Hey Nate, we want you to rush off the edge a couple times." I'll be, "Hey, all right."
Play some quarterback?
No, no quarterback for me. No.